Alright, so we can't hire the...
Hanging.
Go around this way, probably.
Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like.
¿Me estás escuchando? ¿Eh?
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the tramp. Man.
How can they see me? Come on.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
Dios nos bendice con tal forraje, que debemos venerarlo adecuadamente en el conocimiento. Él es quien hizo la frente y los dos de la...
The bell, senor. The hanging will be started soon.
Well, let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
Estar más de acuerdo.
Sí, lo vi pasar por San Pedro. Un incendio.
Crazy, like they're running, but then they're not running. Where are they going?
Almost there.
It's the only thing I always notice about these Assassin's Creed games is because you can climb pretty much anything, you'll accidentally grab something when you're not even trying to. It's easier to follow them when you're behind them and they're running, because they don't even look at you. Uh-oh. And they just abruptly stop. Eavesdrop on the situation.
Hang the man, and he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Crates we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman?
Por el delito de motín contra tu capitán, el tribunal te sentencia a morir en la
Sugar
horca.
from Barbados. Very fine. We hold it in the Castillo after the man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is el tiburón. El tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
Oh, now we're tailing the captain.
Si tal como creía, tenemos que volver por aquí. A punto estuve de desmayar. No sé ni lo que me golpeó.
También me ofrezco para fiestas a bordo y como compañía en caravanas.
Steal the captain's key. Alright, well, you're not going that way.
Lo siento, no está en la lista.
Maybe we gotta go up top.
¡Alto ahí! Vuelve y pelea como un hombre. ¡Quieto ahí!
Oh, there's somebody over there.
Terminado.
So how do you... Interesting.
Alcance aquellos de poca fe. Pues serán como cerdos.
Oh, he's back outside now.
González, el arquitecto realizó una valoración sólida del viaje.
Maybe he went to get the key and then... a fort lockup. So we're not going in that way. See if we can find somewhere we can climb. There's a haystack, so we got to be able to get up there somehow. We got somebody coming. Ooh, we can assassinate him? I mean, they wouldn't really die though, right? Whatever works. We got a guy on the rooftop. That guy right there too. So this looks like where we need to be. I would say the guy on the rooftop. Oh, he's coming back. See if we can get him. There's two guys over here. Let's see. I'll make that 3, 4. And there's red dots everywhere. I think I'm close enough to do that. Yeah, probably not. Let's see what's at the other end. We got to get to that rooftop, though. That guy's got to get taken out. He'll spot us pretty quick. Can probably get that guy, but we gotta wait for the guy on the rooftop to go. Doesn't look like these guys against the wall are moving. They're like the ones at the other end. They weren't moving. We can get up on the rooftop from he's over there. They're not looking. Let's see. Maybe we can make this guy show up.
Hemos perdido a esa rata.
He didn't even like come out of there. That didn't really do any good.
Me rindo, se ha esfumado.
Yeah, you can't really get behind him because those other guys are going to see you. Alright, well, we at least got the guy on the roof. If nothing else... I think we need to get into there. Let's see if we can drop down. Come on.
¡Ah! ¡No nos rendimos fácilmente!
Yeah, I don't think anybody else saw me, but... All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get in here. Alright, so we'll go back to that guy. Oh, his name's Bonnet. I thought it said Bennett. Let's see, where is he? Can we get there? Alright, well I thought he was going to jump on the post. He didn't. All good though.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Stay out of combat. Tried to, it didn't really work out. Getting used to jumping back into this game, it's so different than anything else, so we'll slowly get back into it. I'm liking it so far. I do just the whole Caribbean world. It's pretty cool. Definitely interesting. I mean, just based on, you know, what you've seen, and it doesn't really fully depict it, obviously. You see this in the game. You've seen Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff, but that time period had to be super interesting. I don't know if you really wanted to live during that time period, but it's just cool to see it from a vantage point, at least.
¡Cebos a granel para cañas de pescar o para estofados! Es mejor que estar en el mar con la misma compañía que el feo boxeando contra el Jesús. ¡Platija! ¡Merluza!
I think we need to get some more loot.
Vaya por Dios, no sé dónde he dejado mi castidad. Ayúdame, por favor.
All right, let's see. Oh, it's over there. So how in the world do you get over there? Maybe there's a boat. I like how there's a treasure just in the middle of the water there. Yeah, so I think tavern, assassin contract. So I wonder if you go here, if then you can get to the red areas. So that's Bonnet's boat, but that doesn't let you go anywhere. I don't think so. I think it's, the red is the restricted, so... Or maybe this is... Oh, I wonder if this is just maybe... Yeah, that's still the island. It's just I haven't opened a viewpoint, I think is what that is. So we'll keep heading that way. See what we can do. Hire pirates. It's bodyguards. Probably wouldn't last very long with all those. With all those armed soldiers. There's just too many of them. Like that's maybe there's a particular mission that'll come in handy, but just walking around, I don't think it's gonna be worth it.
No quiero morir. Déjame en paz.
All right, so we need to find
Todo lo que puedan
there's a
necesitar
ladder
para
over
todas
there.
sus tareas cotidianas.
We need to find a vantage point.
No. Material estándar, dice.
Han vivido demasiado cerca de los salvajes.
That's crazy how you can. I don't feel like the attract really works that well. There's not a vantage point. Oh, maybe right there. That's probably where we need to be. Got guards on the rooftops. So we'll get over to
Es mejor que las gachas que hacen con la planta del repollo.
this location and climb up there.
Expected Deus sub graminio, rondibus et oculos sapere. Et camelos epistalia bernam. Ducit sapium pulvis vestri scrotum. Temparum digitis fecit carnum. Quod disease ardiam incarnum and clevar. My habit audacity.
Couldn't even imagine if you could do that in real life that quick. It's just crazy. Oh, they got fast travel. All right, so that's where our next spot is.
Et fecit Deus sub graminio, rondibus et oculos sapere. Et camelos epistalia
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Llévame ese
He's rough looking.
urgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan Walpole?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry?
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. That's a good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique! Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades, as is the custom.
Follow your hosts.
Custom, aye.
Duncan,
Man, I'm glad we got some pistols.
Demonstration of your techniques.
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here, you see, situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
Oh wait, it didn't. There we go.
God,
Oh, that's
that's
sweet.
the spirit. Secrecy.
Definitely gonna
The
have to use
advantage
that
of
one.
surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us?
Gotta do multiple.
Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed?
Oh, this was always my favorite.
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Fascinating.
Satisfied with the exhibition?
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with their kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislatures of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cooled. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the Observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall. Clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Pickpocket the Templars. I didn't see that, so I guess I missed that.
Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Copy that.